Welcome back to the Newcastle Football Manager save, guys. We are in the transfer window. I apologise for not uploading this over the last few days. Finally, I've actually got some time to sit down and play some Football Manager. I'm so addicted to this game, but I just haven't been able to play, and it's very frustrating, as you know, when you really want to do something, but you just can't. So we're back, and I'm really struggling to decide what I want to do with the team in this window. Do I want to bring in some players? Do I want to sell some players? I think the answer to those questions is yes. I want to sell Lejeune. I think he should be going. Is there anyone else that I kind of want to sell? Maybe Hosselu. I'd rather play Muto, for example. I don't know, man. But more importantly, I think I need to bring in a winger. It's the one position that I've been struggling with because of injury. And I feel like maybe a right-sided, left-footed winger could be ideal. Someone that can come in for Richie as a backup, or maybe even a replacement. I mean, he's not getting any younger. He's worth quite a bit of money. He's wanted by Wolves as well, which is interesting. But he's in his prime years. His stats seem to be going down a little bit here. And his current ability is not bad at all. It really isn't too bad. But in terms of replacements for him that I already own, yeah, it's not great, is it? We have Murphy. We have Rolando Aarons. Maria can technically play as a right winger. I think that's where I want to go with this. I don't really need to worry about my defence. I think that we're okay there. Midfield-wise, except from the wingers, I feel like we've got so much quality there. We've still got Saive as well to sell. He's wanted... Okay, we could probably try and sell him. Let me go ahead and add him to the transfer list. Did I not already do that? No, I didn't. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. So maybe we could sell him. He's worth, what was it, 8 million? 7.2 million. So could make a bit of money from him there. We've still got Fernandez and Clark as centre-backs. We've got Manquillo. We've got... I think we've got enough. Just maybe a winger. So let's go ahead and have a look here at maybe players that have been shortlisted, because we've got 6 million to play around with here, but maybe more if we're able to sell one or two players. So let's go to listed. I'm going to go for a right midfielder. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's tick transfer, as if we'd be able to bring in Mahrez. So we have Castillejo from AC Milan. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. We could probably get him very, very cheap. We have Antonio. Decent player, but maybe not what I'm looking for. Morales, no. Maxwell Cornet. Now that's an interesting one. He could be exactly what we're looking for. 85 rated from the scout summary here. That he would be a superb signing. I think that's what more could I want? I'm going for him. He can play on the left side as well, of course. Yeah, we're doing this. We're going to go ahead and make an offer here. So, estimated cost of 3 mil. I mean, that's just what he's listed for. He's unhappy. I think we're probably going to get this done. It obviously is heavily reliant on the contract that I will eventually try and sign him on. We've got Jason here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Hassan. Jason. Hassan. He's right-footed, so I guess I'd rather be playing him on that left side. But I don't know, maybe this guy isn't quite right for me. Just in general as well, let's have a look at players that are transfer listed that maybe we could sign. So we've got Lanzini there, cleverly. Asensio, as if. There's no way we could get him, right? His wages are ridiculous. But can you imagine how good he would be for us? We've got Mangala there. I can't believe Asensio's there. We could get Vazquez for 12 million. Of course, that's a little bit out of our price range. We've got Charlie Austin still shortlisted here. Kearney. I mean, that's not too bad. He might be a decent little player for us. 7.5 million though. Maybe a bit too much for what I'm looking for. Just anyone that can come in and give us a bit of support, you know. Asano, who's been sold by Arsenal. Cornet, we've already made a bid for. I don't think I see anyone here that I really like the look of. I think we're probably just going to stick with one signing in this window. Maybe there's just a couple more down this way. I mean, strikers, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we leave it at that. We should be able to get Cornet and still have a little bit of money left over, actually. Lejeune is not happy, probably because we put him on the transfer list. I'm not even going to talk to him. It's not worth it. Just go, mate. Just go. So we have to change our season expectations here. Due to your performance in the league, we'd like to offer you the opportunity to change your season expectations. So this will give us more money. But no, we're going to stick with mid-table finish. I think that's absolutely fine. I don't want to say too much. I don't want them to expect a top 8 finish or a top 6 finish when it's just probably not very likely. We've got a loan report here. Freddie Woodman, doing very good. He's actually a very good goalkeeper, isn't he? So we've had some offers made for Lejeune here. Transfer offer. Ooh, okay. That's not too bad, is it? I think I like the look of the Watford one more because it's money up front and I'm not paying wages. I don't want to pay any of his wages, quite honestly. So 8.2 mil and then another 1.8 million and then another 2.3 million if he hits 50 games, which he will. And to be fair, I think I might just accept it. I'm going to do it. We'll take it and we will stall the offer from West Brom. Maria's doing well in training. That's good. Guendouzi got Young Player of the Month. God, I would absolutely love to get him. Onyekuru as well there, which is good. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that. Selling Lejeune will give us some much needed funds if we do want to bring in another player. And we will soon find out. We do have a game though. We have Wolves. This is the team I'm going with. We've had to rotate the squad a little bit. We've got Aarons and Murphy coming in on the wings. You see why I want a winger? You see? Maria behind Iheanacho. We've got Hayden and Longstaff there. Looking at this team that we're playing against, I don't actually have a good feeling about this. I actually have a feeling we might struggle. So we're going to go ahead and go with a passionate and been on a good run lately. Nothing. Really? Okay. I have faith in you, I have faith in you, and I certainly have faith in you. Let's kick off the game here and hopefully pick up some points. Wolves have such a strong team though. You just never know what's going to happen in these matches because they have the quality to destroy anyone. They really do. But what a start! We have scored within 20 seconds and it's Rolando Aarons as well. A player that I'm pretty sure is never really going to make it in my team as one of our starting players. I think he's almost going to be thrown out of this team by the new signing, Cornet. But Masuaku with the cross, and it's just terrible defending. And just like that, we have gone above Tottenham. We are in 7th place right now. Oh no. We're going to concede. Oh my God. Jota, what a strike that was. Hits the bar and then volleys there. I was just thinking though, to avoid relegation, all we need is, 40 points? Something like that. We're pretty much already there. It's unbelievable. Here's Yedlin now to Aarons. Pen? No penalty. It was a good tackle in the end, I guess. Oh, great. Yeah, oh, great. And they've turned it around before half-time. The worst time to concede right in the 45th minute. And this game has gone from incredible to pretty bad. Definitely a disappointing performance so far. Let's get into the second half. Try and replicate that early start we had, although we didn't get to kick off this time, of course. Here is the goal scorer, Aarons. Inside to Longstaff. What are we going to do here? We're just passing it around, man. Just, right, shouts, demand more. This is more like it. Yedlin. Inside for Aarons. Oh my God, he's missed from there. We have some very, very tired players. We've got a yellow card to Longstaff as well. It's not great, is it, really? I'm actually not going to risk it. We're going to bring in Cole back. I guess we could swap him. Yeah, we'll have Hayden playing BBM. Maria's a little bit tired, so I guess we'll bring in Saive, if that's his name even. I don't know how to pronounce it sometimes. I'm actually going to bring in Dwight Gale as well. We need to get a draw out of this at minimum. So let's see if this makes a difference. These couple of changes. We've got 10 minutes to go. We've got a little bit of defending to do here, it seems. Yep, just foul them. Why not? Oh, my God. Oh, they literally just walk through my defence. Well, a 2-1 loss away to Wolves. We had a better second half, but it still wasn't a very good performance at all, really. Here we have Cornet's initial demands. And it's looking like he won't be too expensive, but of course I have ruined quite a few negotiations recently. So the only thing I'm really not interested in is this yearly wage rise. So we're going to remove that. Now that automatically makes this probably not enough. So I do need to take into consideration the fact that he's only 3 million. We're getting a cut price anyway. And it might be worth just giving him a bit more money up front to get this over the line. I do not want to mess this up. So also I'm not too happy with it being a 2-year contract. So I'm going to try a 3-year. And I'm actually going to increase this to 50k. Some people might think that's really not very good business. But we're going to drop this to 1 mil. And for the sake of 25k, just to make sure I get this done, I'm going to try 600k. Let's suggest it. Okay, he really wants the yearly wage rise, and he doesn't want to 3-year contract. I'll give him the 2 years if he comes down to 1 million. Okay. It might not be the best deal ever on the wages, but that 3 million for Cornet. He is going to be such a good player for that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just decline the West Brom offer because I don't want to be paying Lejeune's wages partly while he's playing for someone else. That seems a bit crazy to me. Dwight Gale has clearly been trying to force away from Newcastle in order to play regular first-team football. How do you as manager intend to handle the situation? His personality, this guy Luke Bennett, is old and boring. Seems a little bit harsh. Well, first of all, I don't think I care if he wants to leave. He's under contract, and to be fair, he's come on and done a decent job for us. Let's have a look at his stats this season. And he's played 12, got 2 goals. I mean, it's not the best return ever. Got an assist as well. He's a good player, and I'm not looking to sell him. So I'm going to go with nothing to say. Pochettino has been sacked. Oh, dearie me. And it looks like we've just had an offer come in for Saive. It's not too bad, but he's worth 7 million and they're only offering 4.6, and that's not even up front. It's 3.3 up front, and this is non-negotiable. I don't think that's a very good deal, to be fair, so I'm going to actually go ahead and reject that, and I'm going to leave it with no instructions. He might be upset that he didn't get a chance to talk to them, but I'm looking for at least probably 6 million for him. So what I'm going to do is actually go into transfer, and I'm going to offer to clubs. We're going to go ahead and add in the selling team wage contribution and then exclude it. And I'm going to ask for... I'll go in with 5. If someone offers 5 million for him, I'll take him. I'll take it. What a deal this is. I cannot believe it. Maxwell Cornet. 3.7 million in total. I mean, that's an absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. I'm so happy with that. So he is going to be joining right now. Thank you very much. I will take him, and I will definitely be playing him on that right side. Maybe ahead of Richie? I don't know. We'll see how both players get on over the next few games. But honestly, I think Cornet might be good enough to just go straight into this first team. I mean, look at that. He's got 3.5 stars. We'll send him on a language course. We're obviously going to register him as well. That means we do have to take someone out, I believe, to try and get him in. I think I might take out Saive because we're not going to be using him. We're going to be selling him. So Cornet can come in. I think that's probably the best option for us. Or Lejeune is going as well, but I didn't have him registered, so that didn't matter. In terms of squad number, what is available? We've got 24, 34. Jeez. Well, number 24 it is. I think that's probably the best number we can give him at this point. And we're going to ask Share to welcome him. Welcome to Newcastle. Well, we've had another offer come in for Saive here. 3.8 million from Stoke, but non-negotiable. Do I just do it? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I'd rather just get him off the wage bill, to be fair. And then we're going to have longer in this window to find someone else to come in. So I'm just going to let him go. It's fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and compare Richie with Cornet. And, well, it's pretty clear that Richie is the better overall winger. So it makes sense to continue using him. But, of course, in the future, Cornet will improve. He's only 22 compared to 29. He's already much quicker. He's better and stronger in the air, of course. That's bound to be the case. He's a bit more of a bigger player. But everything else, Richie is better. So I get that. We just had our FA Cup game. And we've beaten Charlton 4-1. I'm going to go ahead and show you the goals here. Lascelles, Iheanacho got 2, Longstaff. And actually, we were 3-0 up at one point. And all of our goals in this game came in the first half. It was pretty insane. We'll go ahead and show you guys the goals now. This is the team I went with. Cornet has made his debut because Richie was a little bit lacking match sharpness. Here's Lascelles' first goal of the game. 1 minute in or so, or 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. Very, very good start to the game. And then we had Onyekuru running inside. This is what he does best. And a lovely ball over the top for Iheanacho. And then with his right foot, that might just be one of his first goals with his right foot. He always strikes it with his left. But that's fine, as long as it goes in the back of the net. So then we had to do some defending here. Cher heads it into a very dangerous area, which was not a good idea. The pass goes through my defence, and it was 2-1. And I thought at this point, this probably isn't going very well for me, is it? This could be one of those terrible results we'll look back on and really, really regret. But anyway, we do go on the attack, and Yedlin picks up a loose ball. Shelby picks it up into Longstaff, and he just hits it. And Longstaff, for me, is the future of this team. As you know, I've already said he's going to be my future captain, I think. And that's not the first time he has scored a goal from range. And then again, Onyekuru running through over to Cornet. Yedlin's going to pick it up on this right side and cross it in for Iheanacho on the stroke of half-time. And that gives us the 4-1 victory. The second half, barely anything happened. So there you go. That's the FA Cup third round complete. And we have been drawn Southampton in the fourth round. And that's only in a couple of weeks. 26th of January, we'll be playing against them at home. Should be a winnable game, though. I'm going to go ahead and accept another 3.8 million offer coming in for Saive there. We're going to go ahead and accept it. And look at this. It looks like we are going to be making some decent money on this. 12.25 million eventually, if we can actually get 50 appearances out of Lejeune at Watford. 10 million up front. We're going to get 7.5 added to our budget. So we'll go ahead and accept it. We'll make a parting comment and say good luck with the next step of your career. I think that's fair enough. Thank you for agreeing to the transfer and giving me the chance to move on. No worries at all. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. 9th place right now, but we have a nice gap there between us and 12th, Norwich. So I think we're pretty much safe from relegation already. We're pretty much almost safe when it comes to getting around 40 points. We've got maybe, I don't know, 5 more games, 6 more games, and we should be there. I would hope so, at least. I don't think we're going to be hitting top 6, but around 11th to 7th, I think that's probably where we're going to finish. But thank you for watching. If you are enjoying this series, make sure you drop a like, and I will see you for the next episode soon.